everybody. It's Spencer.
Hi, I'm Spencer. I'm the older brother that...
Wow, you sound like Voldemort.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
See, this is... You don't...
You just said that your brother sounds like, what's his name from the show? You know what I mean?
No context at all. No.
He knows what I'm talking about. Eat the food, Tina. Right, that one.
Eat the food, Tina. Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite.
First, that is sad.
Eat the food, Tina.
No one can name their child Napoleon anymore. There's a lot
or
of cool...
they can.
No, there's a lot of cool names you can't call them anymore, or else they won't be a person themselves.
So true. Tell me about Luke. Anything? Any memories about Luke?
He was always a small kid that would try to swim in a bigger pond than he was supposed to.
I remember that he always had a friend. Like he'd meet somebody for the first time, and it was always his friend. He has friends now, right? That's my best friend over there, and they just met. I mean, we just got to the park, and he said hi to somebody, and he's like, "That's my friend over there." I'm like, "Is it a friend though?"
I remember he gave a talk where he saw God.
So he gave a talk where he gave out. Well, he gave his. It was a testimony.
Yes.
And he gave out Jesus' phone number. I remember that the bishop had to get up and say he's done because Luke was just kind of rambling. But Luke always got up and bore his testimony, which always made us feel a little uncomfortable.
It was always it was a roulette. Sometimes it was nice. Sometimes it was like, I'm happy to be alive.
Right.
I was blessed with a family that's able to take care of me.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you give out Jesus' phone number.
Yeah, so just kind of random stuff.
Yeah.
So.
He's always been good at public speaking, whether the public liked it or not.
Yeah, that's true. He could definitely public speak and just say whatever. But there were occasions where Luke would say some things in a testimony that were like profound. I mean, he doesn't have any inhibitions.
No, he does. He does not.
So nothing, huh? No stories. This is the
honestly not. I carried him.
He carried him
for the most
part because he needed to make the final leg of his.
Yeah, and he had drank all of his water. He got Taylor's water because I believe I was with Taylor. Mm-hmm. Or was I with Keith? They all blended together. I'm not the...
And then you picked him up and...
Carried him
the rest of the way?
Yeah. So, whoever I was with carried his bag, and then I piggybacked him the rest of the way.
Yeah.
I remember being on a long stretch. His skin was really, really red. His lips were very, very chapped from either not having enough water off the bat or not having... or overly drinking it in the beginning and not rationing it out.
Right.
But for the most part, we were on this concrete path that we were doing 20 miles on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what mile we were on. I just knew that there was no tree cover. There was a road right next to us. And the only choice that we had, because it was later in the day, was we knew that we were closer to the end than we were for the beginning. And so the easiest thing to do was just to pick him up and go as far as we could. We took a lot of breaks throughout that, and even still, no one caught up to us.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
I remember just talking to him because I got really worried that if he was quiet for too long, that he was going to pass out or something.
Yeah.
So I just tried to talk to him. Something I did do when I was something else that I did. I do remember there were times when I tried to look out for Luke and Logan, the youngest brother, and I got them into watching Minecraft YouTubers because they always wanted to watch stuff. And in my computer class in school, they talked about a lot of inappropriate stuff that was on YouTube and stuff that you gotta be careful what you watch. So I spent one night going through. This was down in the office on the old. I remember the the hanging computer that you had underneath the desk.
Yeah.
And I was watching a bunch of different YouTubers, and if one cussed, I would go away and try to find another YouTuber. And a lot of ones that I found were just Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah.
And so you can blame me for Luke and Logan's obsession with Minecraft for the rest of the years. I remember there was like 3 years where Luke, Logan, and I, you might still be able to find the notebook, but there's a big notebook where we just came up with video game ideas that we could add into Minecraft.
Wow. See?
And
exciting stuff.
See, it just takes a bit for me to get there.
You're back. You're back, baby.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Luke serving a mission?
Never thought it was going to happen.
Okay.
Betting
man, it wouldn't happen.
I would have lost this bet.
I agree. But he's there.
He is there now, and he's on a service mission, so he's where he needs to be. Church understood his limitations, and he understood his limitations.
Yeah.
So he knew that he can do service.
Yeah.
He is physically able to do that, but he knew that he also would struggle at being any type of teacher of some kind. And maybe by the time we get through all these videos, he'll be better at talking with people. But for the most part, always eager to help to pick up the big, heavy thing. Not much for detail.
Not really. Mowing a lawn. It'll be mohawk.
Here's the thing. Perfectly straight mohawks. All the way down. But consistently 2 inches.
Yeah.
All the way down. He was making those straight lines.
Just missing half. And never looking back to see if
check. Didn't try to fix it. But there was no wavering. Because sometimes when I was mowing and I would see a mohawk that I left, I would go back and I'd mow over it, so you'd see the tires where I hit a mohawk. Mm-hmm. None. Straight lines. I don't know how he did it. It's a sloped hill, too.
It's a sloped hill. I don't know. Well, we're excited for Luke, I think.
Yeah.
Because we get to be involved, probably, in some way.
I'll try. I have no choice.
That's right. We are family. We are family, right?
Yes. The DNA is out. Yeah.
It's all there.
It's there.
We don't look alike at all.
That's not true.
We look alike.
I just have more hair.
You have more hair. I have lost my hair. All right. Well, we'll call this one good.